Yo, what's up guys, it's OGXRAYZ. So what I have for you guys today is actually going to be a little bit of a review. So Gamdias actually ended up sending me out a mechanical gaming combo, which you guys can see on screen, and I've been using it for about 2 weeks. I wanted to make sure that I had a little bit of time under my belt using this keyboard, using this mouse, and give you guys an impression of what I thought of it and overall if I would buy this product if I were you. So if you're someone who's looking to get into the gaming space on PC, then this is going to be a really affordable and awesome combo for you to start with. Now, it actually costs 70 bucks on the Gamdias store. You guys can go ahead and check them out. I'll link them down below. I'm not sponsored by them and I wasn't paid to make this video. They only sent me the keyboard and mouse to review, so I wanted to give you guys an honest opinion on it. There's some good, there's some bad, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Now, first of all, the keyboard itself, if you have never used a mechanical keyboard, much like me, I've never used one before, but I saw a lot of people saying that it would improve your typing speed and that overall it was an upgrade from the other keyboards that you can get from standard stores like Walmart, Best Buy, Micro Center, whatever store you go to. So I've been using this guy for about 2 weeks, and it's kind of been a little bit of a harder transition. If you're someone who has never used a mechanical keyboard, you'll find yourself sometimes misspelling words, or you're using it and it's a little bit sensitive, especially this keyboard in particular. It uses a variation of the cherry red, so it's a little bit kind of weird because it is very sensitive. It bottoms out. Overall, I really like this keyboard. It's very sensitive, and the other features that this keyboard actually has, which is really cool, is that it actually has this light up keyboard. Now, the one thing, obviously there's a lot of other companies that offer backlit keyboards and stuff like this, and you got to remember that this is a gaming combo, so you get a mouse and you also get the keyboard. So obviously it's not going to be one of those super intensive high-end keyboards that has a million colors popping up. This keyboard in particular only has the kind of red backlit. You can change how dim it is, and you can change the phase that it has. It can actually go into like a pulsating breathing mode as well, and you also just have the different kind of intensities of brightness. Now, the other really cool thing about this is that you can actually change up the keys, so you can change where the WASD keys, and you can change out where the Windows key and the function key is, so if you're playing, you're not constantly pushing that button or messing up. And then another really cool thing about this keyboard also is that you can have different profiles under there. So if you have one keyboard that you like, one setup, you can change up to 6 different profiles on the fly using the function key, which is really awesome. So that's a little bit about the keyboard itself. It did have some negative in that if you are not someone who's really used to mechanical keyboards, you'll find yourself sometimes having a little bit of trouble kind of adjusting to the sensitivity. Now, talking about the mouse itself, it's really cool because this was the first time I actually used a mouse where you could completely reconfigure the buttons on the mouse itself using the Hera software, and that's the software you're going to be using for the keyboard along with your profiles and the mouse. And while I was using it, I found myself kind of switching between the sensitivities, and I found out about this as I was kind of using it over the course of the 2 weeks. But you have a button on here that you push it changes the colors on the mouse itself. At first I thought it was just for changing the colors around, but then I found out that these guys actually switch between profiles and also switch the sensitivity of the mouse itself. So the DPI skyrockets. You can start off at red and you make your way all the way up to around a dark blue. That one is the most sensitive of all of them, so it can take a little bit of getting used to when you're using the highest DPI. But if you're someone who's just kind of used to editing and stuff like that, you don't need any super fast speed. You can switch on it on the fly, clicking the little button down to red, and you can do your editing, or if you want to go a little bit higher sensitivity in that, you can. And then if you're playing, if you're gaming, if you need the fastest sensitivity you want, all you do is you push the little button down and go up to whatever color you want. Now, the thing is, this one is also configurable, so you can change the color on it to any color you want, unlike the keyboard, which is really nice. So if you go into the Hera software, you can actually change the color itself to different profiles, so you're not necessarily stuck to a certain color. You can change it to whatever color you want, which is really nice. So there you go. That's a little bit of an overview of the Gamdias Hera mechanical keyboard combo. You guys can check them out. This specific one I will link down in the description below. Huge shout out to them for actually sending me out this unit. I've been loving it. I've been using it for every single one of my videos, and it's just been so much fun using these guys, and it is a complete upgrade from the setup that I had before, which was a just generic keyboard and mouse. Anyways guys, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and a favorite. It does get the content out there and it is very much appreciated. If you are new, if you want to see more content like this in the future, then of course make sure to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. I'm OGXRAYZ. I'm out. Peace.